Autumn crept in quietly, carrying a chill that even the mansion's warmth couldn't hide. The flowers Clara loved so much began to droop, their petals brittle against the wind. Richard's laughter, once booming through the halls, was now a frail echo from the master bedroom. Papers piled up. Clara smiled through it all, telling everyone that things were under control. At night, she sat beside his bed, pretending to read reports. Her eyes, however, never moved across the page. He's fading too quickly. Not yet. Not before the will is signed, Clara whispered. Then sad. Rest, my love. You need strength. Then, she turned away so he wouldn't see the calculation behind her eyes. Guilt cropped, and Clara thought, they're waiting for me to fail. I won't. One morning she opened Richard's study and found documents she hadn't placed there, fresh drafts of a new will, half hidden beneath an old newspaper. Her heartbeat stumbled, her hand trembled as she turned the pages. No, he wouldn't. The signatures were incomplete, but the intent was clear. Everything she'd secured was being rewritten. The ground beneath her throne began to crack. Clara thought, they've been talking to him. The children I sent away. Her pulse raced. She imagined Amaka far away but always watching, planting doubts, turning Richard's heart. And for the first time, fear touched her, real fear. Days blurred. Richard's strength faded. I've made arrangements, Clara. She forced a smile that didn't reach her eyes, then said, of course you have, darling. You always think ahead. But when she left the room, her composure broke for the first time. I gave everything for this. I carried his empire. I protected his name. Why should they inherit what I built? Her own voice sounded hollow, even to herself. Fear has gripped her. That night, she couldn't sleep. She wandered through the corridors she once ruled. Every room carried a memory of her own making, people dismissed, bridges burned, hearts silenced. She paused at the mirror in the grand hall. The woman staring back at her still looked flawless, golden hair, perfect poise, diamond earrings, but her eyes were tired. When did I start looking like them? She said. She turned away quickly, as if the reflection might answer. Somewhere down the corridor, Richard called her name. The sound was weak, but it carried a strange peace. She hurried to him, forcing brightness into her voice. Softly, Clara speaks. I'm here, love. I'm right here. He smiled faintly. His fingers brushed hers before settling still. The room grew unbearably quiet. Clara stood motionless, the weight of the silence pressing against her chest. Clara speaks. No, not yet. But it was done. The titan of steel had fallen, and with him went the shield that had kept her safe. The rain that began with whispers was now cracking beneath them. The queen of marble walls was alone, and somewhere beyond those walls, the revenge she feared was already on its way.